So, this is a spontaneous live based on unfolding current events, right? So, I'm going to do my invites and give people a chance to get in here. And then we're going to take off on this motherfuckers today. Because I don't know how much longer they're going to have my IG page open. So, let me do these invites and we're going to get into. So, once we get some on Snapchat. I'm gonna wrap this shit up on Snapchat. I'm gonna go to finish my shit on Snapchat because I posted about 20 posts in the last day and a half. They've restricted about 7 or 8 of them because of that. Because they was Kanye. They was Young Yeezy in this bitch. So they don't want us sharing Yeezy shit. So everybody on Instagram should start sharing Yeezy shit. Wherever y'all see some Yeezy shit, share that shit. And when they kick us all off at Instagram, we going to TikTok. We're going to TikTok. We're going to go over there and raise hell on TikTok till they kick us off of there. By the time they kick us off of there, the new world will be in order. Right? So they don't want me sharing none of the information telling y'all what these motherfuckers is doing to Yeezy. Now, Kanye is speaking up on this shit. Oh, there's one more I gotta get in here. Make sure I get that in here. So, they figured that us as a people not gonna back up Kanye. Cause the way that the shit was structured and they didn't have nobody telling us, them some fraud motherfuckers, they look like us, they not us. They put on our clothes and think we don't recognize that they not us. Just because you put on my jeans don't mean they ain't my jeans and don't mean that you me wearing my jeans. So they all got us in this motherfucker. We watching Ye drag the beast out, right? We gonna hashtag their ass to death where Ye is right, Kanye is right, right? Just keep saying it over and over again everywhere you go. Kanye is right, Ye is right. So we got 2 hashtags going for them. They ain't reached 1,000 yet, so they haven't broke the algorithm. When the motherfuckers get past 1,000, now you getting into the algorithm. Because they only counting certain hashtags, apparently. Because I know about 1,000 motherfucking Kanye is right hashtags was in my last motherfucking video. But since they say we ain't getting enough, we gonna fuck the algorithm up. Because when they gotta admit that it's 1,000 hashtag Kanye is right, when they have to admit that shit, it's at that point that the algorithm is being affected. Right? So if you Google, if you do the search, Facebook and Instagram, it'll tell you it's under 1,000, but don't believe that shit. These motherfuckers see Kanye is right, and when they see that hashtag, they using the same one. So they gonna take this channel down eventually if I keep posting Kanye shit. Well, I can't leave it up to chance, so I'm tempting fate on they bitch asses. I'm gonna keep posting Kanye is right, Ye is right. We know who these motherfuckers is. For y'all who might be newcomers, don't know what's going on. He's dragging out the Jewish Defense League, and the Anti-Defamation League, and the dirty Zionist Moors behind it, who profess to be Jews, but they ain't from the earthborn, so they can't stay here. When they talk about a rapture, they coming to get them motherfuckers. For y'all that's not watching, right? It's a clip of Jordan Maxwell talking about the military buildup on Saturn. That's Inky kids coming to get Enlil kids. Don't be scared of the motherfuckers unless you don't belong with the Earthborn. All of the Earthborn is genetically synced with Earth, right? Any motherfucker the Earthborn that haven't been synced to the Earth, getting their mitochondria cut off, and they call it sudden adult death syndrome. SADS. Fuck them niggas. They should have did their fucking work. Ain't nobody getting out of here without paying for their dirt. I don't give a fuck who they is. I don't care if it's the JDL, if it's the ADL, if it's the Zionist Jews, if it's the Zionist Moors, if it's the dirty Moors, if it's the righteous Moors. I don't give a fuck if it's the Muslims in the Middle East or the Muslims in the United States. I don't give a fuck if it's the Christians in the Catholic Church or the Christians in the Protestant system. Until these motherfuckers realize that we ain't backing the fuck down this time, they gonna keep trying to hold on to their last little old sips of power. So what we gonna do? Slap their cup out their motherfucking hand. Don't let them sip shit. Back yay up. Fuck this motherfucking algorithm up on all social media with the support for Kanye West. However you see it, however you want to post, long as it's clear that we supporting Kanye West. We done with the bullshit. Because he got this motherfucking bull by the head. Pull that nigga out with him. Make him drag that motherfucker out in the open. He almost there. He almost there. He need to supporting other people. Oh yeah, Hades got to do a Oshun Return of the Sweetwater parade to turn that shit around down there. And we trying to get the message to Haiti to barbecue. Barbecue is the guy we trying to reach. We trying to let him know that they closed the conjuring when they start doing the calling Oshun home is when they start calling back the Sweetwater energy, which brings the wealth of the nation that they weren't able to access because they was in a warlock. So the warlock is broke. Now you got to open the coffers. But you can't open the coffers for Haiti until the Haitian people realize what's taking place, and then they start calling for the return of the Sweetwater. That's them reaping the benefits of the motherfucking Haitian Revolution, and all of the motherfucking key players is here now. Everybody who had an open conjure had to be reincarnated at the close of the age to close that shit out. And so that's why they got divine insight locked up, because you got to remember what they did to try to stop Toussaint. They just doing the same shit over and over. Don't tempt me, Queen Dealer. I'm so excited to jump on that motherfucker. Fuck them motherfuckers. So I don't got a whole. I just want y'all to know when they kick me off of this motherfucker, I'm going straight over to TikTok for my live video. Peace,
Yo,
God.
peace, brother. It's time, man.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
You know what it is, man. It's time to roll.
Yeah.
I'm glad you
Yeah.
did this, my man. Glad you did it, brother.
Man, I appreciate the support.
Always, man. I've been watching
Yes.
you for a minute, and Kanye has been right the whole time. If you don't know about codes and algorithms, wake the fuck up.
Yeah. So that's what we trying to do. Kick the motherfuckers in the Badussi by fucking their algorithms up. When they realize how much support Kanye had, then they realize that this shit is over with and we ain't backing the fuck down. They should have came back in the 60s when they stood a chance. This is the new millennium and we ain't backing the fuck down.
No,
And we
not at
ain't
all.
marching. Fuck a
Not at all.
march.
The thing is, I think you mentioned it perfectly. They're trying to go for the replication. This is this whole global reset thing. And like I just put on my page, story post, it's global satire the first. Because someone just did a video of the temple. And there's no fucking new world order. We're the order. We're the new code.
Yep.
Game,
That's
set,
why I
match.
say they talk about a new world order. It won't be no new world order if we ain't in on that shit. It won't happen on this planet.
Not on my watch. Not on our watch. And that's what's important. You know, I call these pineal picnics. Unity across the day. And you like that one. Now, I got to give credit to my brother Root. My man Sagamore. Indigenous. Chief Butcher.
I
We
ain't
go in.
I haven't had a chance to meet him yet, but
Nah, that's cool.
anybody
This
doing the work, shout them motherfuckers out. Let the
this
people
this
know.
is how we meet, brother. We meet here. You know
Yeah,
when you do that frown,
yeah.
you tapping in. Them ripples. That's quantum shit. I work in the quantum realm, in the omniverse. No man them one test me. This is my yard, blood.
Well, they need to settle that situation in Haiti because
Yeah, yeah.
that's the least not backing down. He came to tear this bitch up and set this bitch right. Ain't no middle ground with him. He the wrong one. They should have left Tucson over there and brought him over here. But they
Exactly.
fucked up because he ain't backing down and he ain't backing up. He got no
Never.
retreat in him. He don't even
Never.
know what that shit means. He only know about win, and then choose victory. That's all he know.
That's
Win,
it.
choose victory. So
Hmm.
we just got to get him the message that the contract closed. He gonna turn that shit around when he do the parade to call Oshun back home.
Mm. Mm.
He gonna
There's a
call it
lot of
the Sweetwaters. He know what to do.
Oshun, Yemenya. Because don't think a lot of y'all know Yemenya has got the Kraken in every particular ocean to do her hard work. You know what I mean?
I'm with you.
Obviously she runs the particular stargates, but she needs a Kraken to sink the right ships. Know what I mean? And it's just
And
happening
for the
like that.
ones that ain't caught up yet, I'm cracking the shit out these motherfuckers. I'm cracking them in. I'm cracking them
We have
in.
to. We have to, baby. It's time. And had some heavy shit happen overnight in the astral world. And it has to happen
Yeah.
for y'all to now come down here. You get your downloads, do an upload like we are now straight away, do your transmission, and then transmutate. And that's your day set. Every good day becomes great. That's how you live in my art. My personal
Look.
projection. Yours is different to mine. It doesn't fucking matter. Put the work in.
Mm-hmm.
Give them that
So
work.
somebody asked me about the astrology of it and the like Pisces and the closing of the Aquarius.
Hmm.
Aquarian age is just now open.
Hmm.
But the zodiac sign that's coming into strong energy right now is the Scorpio.
I'm triple. So you
Right.
know
So
not to fuck me on a good day, Jack.
hey,
So
cause you
these
sting your
lasers right
look,
here, I
sting that ass
neutralize.
and then give them the salve.
My man, I neutralize on sight. I was showing the brother on the other live. Check out these Adolf Hitler slippers. You know what I mean? Hitler's bed warmers.
Yes,
We
sir.
knew. Come on, man. We knew this shit. We didn't need no new algorithms to tell us. But it was great that Kanye's saying it and he's fighting on the front line. God
Yeah.
bless our brother.
But see, a lot of people didn't catch it when he told Meek Mill, Jay-Z, and Puffy to bag the fuck up. I'm going in on these motherfuckers. They
Okay.
looking at it like they beefing. I ain't looking at it like that. I'm
Yeah.
looking at it like he telling them niggas, get out the way. I'm finna go after the big fish. And
Mm.
y'all motherfuckers can't be on the bank because when I run your ass over, it ain't my fault.
Okay. I see that.
So that's why, but Puffy comment was, I ain't fucking with Kanye. Fuck with Kanye.
Yo,
Talk
Big Bear,
about,
what's up, Big
listen,
Bear?
yeah, Kanye crazy. But I ain't fucking with Kanye. That's him telling Kanye, nigga, I see you. Do what you doing. I'ma bag the fuck up. You ain't hear Jay-Z say nothing, and you ain't hear Meek say nothing.
I
Ain't
know
nothing
what's
to
up.
say. Get out the way. You either gonna be part of the motherfucking drama that's going down and supporting you, or get out the way. He
I don't
know
think that.
that there's some motherfuckers that's close to them
Mm,
that can touch him.
I don't think they're built for it. I mean, he's a Gemini, and when Geminis go in with that double snake, like the good book says, you got to be as wise as a serpent. And if you got two serpents, you got some toxic venom. You got two black mambas on that motherfucker. So let him go in. I'm more Kermit the Frog like. I'm looking at a nigga like, what? Nah, fuck you. Not today, baby. I had to do it on Wednesday. I said, what did I just say? I'm not really going to repeat myself. Give me 3 feet.
That's
Or as we
it.
say here in Australia, 1.5 meters. Because, well, hold on. You vaccinated, right? Got that devil start. I fuck with them on every level.
hmm
Because you have
Everybody,
to.
everybody got a different function,
Mm,
right? Everybody got a different function fighting this motherfucking war,
that's it. That's it. That's
right?
it.
If you go back and watch the last few ODB interviews,
Mm,
he telling you them niggas trying to kill me. Who trying to kill you? Bush
yeah.
and them niggas. He didn't
Yes.
say Bush
Correct.
and them crackers. He said
Yeah.
Bush and them niggas.
Correct. Correct. And I got to give a big shout out to Big Bear. My boy Teddy. He put me on game about the clan. I didn't know that there were dirty Moors that created the clan up until last year. You see how we share? You know what I mean? We collaborate. We have to do that. You're not always right. Stand corrected. You know what I mean? And just
Yep.
collaborate. Like I said, Pioneer to Pioneer. We are all tuned in. So check this out. Billy Carson came to Australia, right? A place called Gosford. There's hieroglyphs here in Australia, in caves. He said,
Yep.
join me at this time, la da 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 da, to do this, and that. I just went, no, no, no. I'm going to contact you here, brother. He did the live the next day and he was laughing because we made that telepathic connection. It's just that easy in the quantum realm. And that's where we need to go to. We really need to step our game up.
Well, somebody said KKK funded by Jewish. They funded by the black nobility. They was created. The uniforms come from the Easter Festival from Barcelona, Spain. And the motherfucking black hen was the black hen that used to be dangling from under the Klan robe. They
Mm-hmm.
look like us, but the motherfuckers ain't us. And
Every brother ain't
Kanye
a
right.
brother. Every brother ain't a brother.
And
Come on
and
now.
they can put our clothes on, goddamn it, but they ain't us. We recognize them even wearing our clothes because the clothes don't fit right.
Look like Chicken George from Roots. You know what I mean? Running around like damn jive turkeys. I think you did that video the other day or the post. They're all about jive. If anybody's doing this or smiling too much, I don't trust that fool.
Yeah, and all that. I ain't with all that old grinning and skinny shit. That's for somebody else.
Mm,
I crack smiles here and there to the people that's close to the heart. But generally speaking, I ain't no smiley, happy motherfucker. I'm about that
mm.
motherfucking life.
Man, that's war. It's
And
warfare, and we
and the
we need
only
to know the
reason I
win.
ain't in the streets with this shit, because my OG told me we brain banging, and you need to hit the books and you need to put this shit in the public domain when you figure it out. So now I figured it out. Now it's in the public domain. They look like us, they not us. They call themselves free white persons in law as
Yeah.
Moors, dirty Moors,
Mm,
Zionist
mm, mm,
Jews
mm.
Moors that
Yes.
came from motherfucking Rome after they got kicked out after the Spanish Inquisition, where they was in Rome called Etruscan Moors or Etruscans,
Yes. Correct.
right? So when they settled as Etruscans, they settled the place called Tuscany, right? Half of their family came from the Ottoman Empire. The other one came from getting kicked out of Al-Maghrib by the Africans, and they had nowhere to go, so they invaded Europe in the 700s, around 711 AD. This is
Uh
already
huh.
a little bit, almost 400 years after they created the Bible, and the Roman Catholic Church
Mm-hmm.
was created by Rome in 325 at the
Yep. Yep.
Council of Nicaea. What a lot of us don't know is in the Kaaba there is a bunch of totem animals,
Okay.
art inside the Kaaba. It's 99 plus one of them. One of them is Alat, Allat in English. Alat was the
Okay.
goddess of the moon. They replaced the
Hmm.
goddess of the moon with one of Enlil's kids named Ninursin. When they did that, they changed her name from Allah, and they gave him the name of Allah. Changed her name from Alat, and they gave him the name of Allah to masculinize the
There
deity
you
of the
go.
Middle East.
And I like how Dr. Alim El Bay says, Allah. You're meant to say it with your palate. So check this out. My late uncle Yaqub, born on the same fucking day as me, November 4th. He was Muslim. He married my auntie back in South Africa. The thing is, when he went to Mecca, he said you were treated like a king. Now you imagine a black Muslim man from South Africa going all the way to Mecca. And he
Mm-hmm.
felt blessed. And then he came back and his life changed. You know, got to go and do that kind of background. Islam is essentially still ours. Christianity, I'm a Rastafarian Christian. It's still ours because we know all the way back to the damn Phoenicians, and they stole that symbol for the Vatican. You know what I mean? We can go all the way back if they want to fact check us.
Look, so she said, Pharaoh D. Brown asked the
Uh-huh.
question, so wait,
Uh-huh.
the Moors of civilized Europe are dirty Moors. They didn't civilize Europe. That's the
Nope.
first misnomer.
Correct.
Kemetic priests from what we call Egypt today set up the first university in the island of Crete at the order of the Queen Mother.
Mm-hmm.
And she sent one of her daughters, a Psi priestess, rank number 10 is the highest rank.
Mm.
And she became known as Medu, meaning 10, and Psi.
Yeah.
She was the Psi is the symbol for the birth priestesses, right? And so the Kemetic scientists brought went in to civilize the Greeks. Then the two youngest daughters was twins. One was brown skinned with red hair. The other one was tan skinned with red hair. And it was
Okay.
Scotia and Scotta who settled Scotland and Ireland.
Nova Scotia.
Ireland or Irish is the same word as Orisha. It's just translated.
Mm-hmm.
The Orisha priests of Ireland were the ones that were eradicated by what's the beer motherfucker? St. Patrick.
Yes, that's
St.
your St.
Patrick
Patrick's
was
Day
yep.
and
St.
the
Patrick was
Druids.
a
Yeah.
military general who worked for the Vatican.
Mm-hmm.
And they said they killed off the snakes when they eradicated the priests, the Orisha priests, who wore the snake armbands for the women and the snake headband for the men. They
Sorry to
gave
interrupt,
them.
brother. Do you remember that Simpsons episode that put Barry White on there? Matt Groening? Clever. He's a good white hat. And he got Barry White to play his music with that deep baritone voice. And the snakes slithered away. Know what I mean?
I
Just
didn't
with
see
the
that.
voice alone, Barry White and his music, of course, one of the greats, was able to
Right.
get those snakes to go away. And he was saying something on the mic like, oh, don't kill them snakes. Get them snakes to go away. This is why brothers like you and I have deep voices. I don't have to run after a fool and slap him. I just use my voice and go, do you mind? And give him that look. Game, set, match. You know, we all know now. Those who are up there and doing the right work in the upper room. We are playing chess. Just like Trump. Stop playing checkers.
Facts.
You
Yeah.
know?
All
It's
right.
just time.
I'm about to take another caller. I don't know how much time I got left on here.
Cool, cool. Yeah, I'm going to roll out too. So peace, peace. Stay
Peace,
strong,
God.
family. And support Kanye West.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Peace out.
Peace, peace.
So once these motherfuckers got kicked out of Africa, nobody ain't asking why they got kicked out of Africa, right? And the reason they got kicked out of Africa is the same shit they doing over here. Usury. Using motherfuckers to do their dirty work because they don't want to do it. Peace, God.
Oh, Supreme Peace, Aunt Rod. Oh, snap. I'm in the car, Aunt Rod. I'm just getting home, man.
Yes,
Just getting
sir.
off this job, man. Hold on, let me roll these windows up so you can hear me. You can hear me?
Yep. Did you want to
Yeah,
add something to the conversation? Questions, comments, or
yeah.
suggestions?
Suggestions? Fuck them dirty Moors. Fuck 'em.
I
They
said that a
gotta get
long
off
time
our
ago.
land. They gotta get off our land. For real. We want our shit back. We want our babies too. Yeah. We want all of them. We want the matriarch to rise too, Aunt Rod.
That's coming. When you
Yeah.
hear, so did you hear Nuri Muhammad talking about Big Mama on the Breakfast Club?
I think so. He was talking to somebody when he was saying it.
He was on the Breakfast Club with Charlemagne and all them.
I think so. I
When
gotta,
you
I, I
when
gotta
you
check it
start
out.
hearing them Nation boys talking about Big Mama, they about to tell you who she is. They just giving you
Right,
what's called a soft sell first.
right. You right, Uncle Rod. Yeah, I'm just trying to hurry up and get home. I'll be home in like about a minute. Just give me a minute.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Uncle Rod, I had a dream.
I ain't doing dreams today, nephew. We
All
talking
right,
about
no
the
dream.
get kicked off at IG, and we talking about Yeezy.
Oh, oh yeah. By Yeezy, Kanye. Yeah, Kanye talking the truth. He want our people free. He want to be free. Everybody want to be free. Like Bob Marley said, we all want to be free. Yeah, we want our shit back. And
It's like
then some.
Asada said about freedom. We ain't had that shit in so long. We don't even remember what it looked like.
Got what it feel like.
Nuri was on Breakfast Club a couple of days ago. It's on
Let me see.
YouTube. You can look it up.
I am on
So the
Rod.
question just
Sure.
so the question that just came in saying they got kicked out of Africa before Europe, and the answer to that is absolutely yes. They got kicked out of the Middle East. Then they
Okay.
went into Africa with the same bullshit. Then the Africans kicked them out of Africa, and they went two ways from the Middle East. They went north and settled Turkey, and then they went west into the continent of Africa, right?
Right.
And when they got kicked out of Africa, they went across the Pillars of Hercules, what we call the Bering Straits,
Right.
right at the mouth of the Mediterranean that feeds into the Atlantic Ocean.
Right. Right.
Yeah. All right, nephew. I'm gonna take another caller in here.
All right. Supreme peace on Rod.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Need some divine feminine up in here. And what did you know? The sister already was knocking. So yeah, they got kicked out of Africa. That's what
Oh,
made them go to Spain in 7-Eleven. Hey,
hello.
beloved, how you doing? Tell us where you calling from.
California. I live in like near Los Angeles.
Oh yeah, y'all about to see the heat come down out there.
Yeah, yeah. And I wanted to add on to the Kanye West thing. You know how like Adidas dropped him and stuff like that. Like I feel like we as a people should stop supporting those businesses. You know,
I
like stop buying. Like in my
I
like,
agree.
yeah. And I feel like that's really what's gonna hurt. You know, like people have talked about it before. Like if we stop supporting their companies, then they're and I feel like a lot of these other celebrities shouldn't be afraid to talk about it, you know? Like, because I feel like Kanye West, it'd be really sad for him to be doing all of this and then nothing happen, you know? And I feel like even when he was doing the interview on Drink Champs, and like, you could tell like the co-host kind of gets it, but at the same time, it's like, you could tell like they're afraid, you know?
So let's talk about that Drink Champs. Who the
Yeah.
the host was Noriega.
Yeah.
Noriega from New York.
Mm-hmm.
Noriega is a stand-up dude, but the motherfucking force that he's faced with,
Mm-hmm.
he did not know that the force was that big and that pervasive until after that interview when they contacted him.
Yeah, and told him to take it down. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, no, it's not just take it down. That wasn't the issue,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because it's still up. It's still
Yeah.
people still putting clips of it up. It's
Yeah.
out there now.
Yeah.
People can't unhear that shit once they heard it,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Weird.
that's what he faced with. He's face to face looking at this motherfucking dragon that
Mhm.
Kanye dragging out. He don't want no parts of that shit because he don't understand what it is or how to deal with it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. But this is my son Zion. Can you say hi? Oh, he's watching TV. But yeah, but I'll be listening to the conversation, and I really appreciate, everything that you do and going live, because I've learned so much, even just about like Inky and Enlil. Like I didn't really know a lot about like that information, so it's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just keep your eye on Ye. Watch what happens. He finna
Yeah.
drag their ass. He's dragging their ass out in real time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, beloved.
All right. Have a good day.
You too. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, well, guess you didn't want to be on. Open the door.
You got a lighter, Uncle Ross?
Got 100 of them motherfuckers, and where they at, I don't know.
I could have sworn you had.
Hey,
What's going on, God?
what's good, Uncle Rod?
You
Man,
got it.
how you doing, bro?
Taking it easy. What's on your mind today?
Man, honestly, just last night, I am in AZ, Arizona, and I'm from Chicago, so the south suburbs. Let me correct myself, University Park, that's where I'm from. But I've been out here for about 5 years, and I just seen whatever they done let off last night. It was some type of rocket, something, whatever it was, but it was a big astrological event. The same thing with SpaceX, the little um, rocket ship that they did. Just seeing it in the sky and just seeing how, uh, they're trying to get past the firmament and shit like that. I'm just like, y'all can try, y'all niggas can try, but ain't nowhere to go. So, but I was on my friend's live last night and I seen it, and I was like, oh wait, you out here? And that's west. So let me go outside and look west, and then there it is, just clear as can be. So in my mind, I was just like, okay, that's letting
Where
me
you
know.
at? Where you located at?
Oh, Tempe, Arizona, but in the
Okay.
Phoenix area.
Yeah,
Um,
you did say Arizona. I'm just making sure we know when you saying west. I'm trying to determine what coast you're east. You say you on the west coast. So yeah,
yeah, West Coast.
yeah, y'all gonna see shit before everybody else.
And that's correct. And I'm like, damn. And I'm just so blessed to be able to move out here, being from Illinois. And, I love my home state and love hometown and shit, but I know I gotta come out here and do better. So I've been watching you for a while, man, and I just want to say thank you. And we just appreciate your sacrifice and because you could be out here doing whatever, you feel me? But you legal, you with the people, you doing the work. Just like Bobby Hemmings said, I don't doing this shit for money. Like I'm doing this shit because somebody need to tell y'all what's going on. So, but as far as the conversation is concerned, how you know shit is right is when what they say, when you criticize somebody, you feel me, and whoever you can't talk about, that's how you know Kanye's on the right track. Like
Yeah,
it's just
because you can't talk about them motherfuckers because they own everything. But they
that
used to
part.
own everything. Now the only thing they own is an exit ticket.
Hesitate to get the fuck up out of here, bro. And when you had mentioned the black nobility and just getting to know them, and when I think this was either when you were on Black Magic 3, was it 363? I think on his channel, you was talking about how they was up there in Switzerland and shit. And I was like, yo, that makes a good ass fucking point, because out of all the world the wars and shit that's ever been, Switzerland ain't never had no smoke with nobody.
The
And yeah,
last war they had was with France. That's so that the black nobility can run up in Switzerland and hide. They was the bankers. They the
damn, okay,
ones who was holding the purse strings of every major corporation you can think of. They
that's
got
why.
they had bought controlling interest. But there's another company, I ain't gonna say no names, that
Uh-huh.
went right behind them and bought more shares and everything they owned than they had, and then took that shit over.
That's, bruh. This is when I tell you, like, I am ready for this shit. Like, I am ready for shit to pop down. I've been really peeping your live since like July, and when you was talking about, you know, the fourth and shit, saying that the contract was over, I was sitting there waiting. I was like, all right, bet, let's get this shit started.
The contract been over since July the 4th, 2019.
Oh, 2019.
Right. And
Okay.
I gave 48 hours for anybody who know what to do after that to do something. Didn't nobody do nothing. So I said something that was doing something.
Yeah.
And
God.
then at that point, now we had to go on this grassroots campaign informing the people using social media as the platform.
Yeah. Damn. You're right. You're right. I do got a question for you. I am a singer and a musician. Um, and I always thought about, you know, should I because I wanted to kind of maybe like stop singing and just kind of really focus on the war effort and just making sure, okay, can I get my mind as sharp as a tack to be able to do what I need to do, and then come back.
Weaponize your music against them motherfuckers. Ride the
You
beat,
know,
tell the goddamn truth, and
yeah,
write your own lyrics and put it out on your own motherfucking platform.
okay, true that. I'm okay because
So
you
if you
remember
look
in
in
the
the comments, you'll see Queen Dealer in the comments. She been looking for people to link with her on the project.
you said clean dealer,
Yeah. Queen Dealer, make a comment in there so he can see. There she go. Big Bang Music.
Big Bang Music.
Weaponize your music against them motherfuckers. They weaponized it against us. That made it fair game.
I feel that. I feel that. Damn, you right. You right. All I can think about is you remember what was it, The Matrix Revolutions, when they
Mm-hmm.
was in that or was it the third movie? Anyway, they was in the cave and they was like celebrating and shit after everything was like said and done and over with, and that was where I'm like, okay, is you gonna use your music for when we win, like you said, when Haiti get to having that parade and in the streets, like, you feel me, and celebrating, like, okay, now we can sing about something because we got something to celebrate, we got something to talk about. But yeah, you right though, weaponizing music for now. Okay,
Because you
cool.
already doing that.
Fact.
You already doing the music. So if you already doing the music, all you got to do now is tell the truth in the music that you're doing. Shit, write love songs, nigga, love song, because that's what this shit is, a love story in the end.
Oh
I don't
yeah,
give a,
I'm a
I don't
I'm
give
a
a fuck.
Eric Benet, Luther Vandross ass nigga. I love listening
Yeah,
and singing all of that shit.
Jaheim and all that shit. Yeah,
Jaheim, exactly, Jaheim. Yeah.
that's
So
my dude. You know, he
yeah,
one of the Chiefs too.
you know, that's why he said you better put that woman first.
He know what's up.
He know. He gotta keep the matriarch. Like, that's. I'm just
Why you
excited.
think they got rid of his ass? They didn't want him because they thought he was gonna do what Kanye doing.
Ooh, I ain't thought of that. That makes a lot of sense.
They didn't ever think Jaheim would be as mellow as he is because of who he is.
Exactly. Yo. Damn, nigga, you be putting this shit together. That's why I see why you said your mama had you doing all them puzzles and shit when you was growing up, so you can figure this shit out. And especially too when you made the correlation to the games. Oh, Nick, let me tell you. Let me, I ain't gonna hold you too long. Let me tell you this one last thing. You were doing, it was a short clip. It was with the brother Black Magic. And you were talking about ESP, and you had gave out a color on a piece of paper, and he wrote it down. And in my mind, I heard blue, and that was what the color ended up being on the video. And I'm driving and shit. I was like, oh shit, what the fuck? Like, oh shit, like this nigga is teaching me how to tap in. So I just wanted to say thank you. Like, your work is not taken advantage for great. We are here. The people stand with you, and shit, whatever you got to say, or any of the chiefs in the land, we stand with y'all, and we about this shit and revolution, and 5D for everybody, because we ain't going back.
So whoever ain't scared to get on social media, do a little short clip that say, "We the organic people of the land stand behind Kanye." That's it.
Okay. All right.
Put that shit out there. Everybody start saying that shit because these motherfuckers got to learn one way or another motherfucking other that when you fuck with one of us, you fuck with all of us.
Mm-hmm.
And if we don't figure that part of the puzzle out, then our unity is not ready for us to be free.
That's facts. That's facts. We got to stick together.
All right, I want to see if I get another
go
sister
ahead.
in here before I go.
No, go ahead, bro.
All right, peace, God.
Guys.
Just in case I don't make it home tonight, gonna make love to you for the last time, baby. That motherfucker Jaheim. Yeah, so they always on some bullshit, so we got to get on our. Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. What's going on, great one?
Taking it easy. Where you calling from?
I'm calling from Nashville, Tennessee, Cashville in the building.
Yeah, Cashville, Tennessee, up in this motherfucker.
Yes.
What's on your
It's a
mind?
couple of us on here. The Awakening, he on here too. We all from Nashville.
Yeah, but y'all, we about to watch this shit. I'm telling you, the big
Yeah.
Kanye making this motherfuckers real uncomfortable in they motherfuckers.
He is
Power.
big Gemini energy. Big Gemini energy. You talking to a Gemini right now. I already know what's up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
So I do have a question. When you talking about the priestess that was sacrificed in Haiti, what is her name? You never say her name.
The reason I say her name because she got to have her Oshun ritual.
Oh, okay. Okay.
She can't be presented to the public until the first ritual in Florida is done. So I can't
Okay.
put her out there like that. It's not safe for her.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Because I'm like, who is it? I've been trying to figure out who it is for the longest. I think I got an idea who it is.
Mm-hmm.
I think I do. But let me see. Another thing too. Um, there are two sets of mounds that are like within 30 minutes of Nashville. For some reason, I think Nashville is like a center point or something. A lot of presidents lived here. Andrew Jackson has a home here. The Fish Jubilee singers that were from here. Zora Neale Hurston lived here. I just think it's a center point. Do you think you can break that down a little bit?
Well, you got to look. Memphis is an ancient city.
Okay.
It was part of the three cities that ran the Kemetic Empire.
Okay.
Heliopolis means city of the sun. That's Los Angeles.
Okay.
The city of Thebes is the city of thieves, which is Chicago.
Okay.
And Memphis is Memphis. You're going to
Yeah.
get from
Yeah.
Memphis what the fuck Memphis give you, and they not going to put up
Mm-hmm.
no dressing on that. They're not going to make that shit look pretty for you. They going to give it to you Memphis style, and you're going to either learn the culture or you're going to get dealt with by the culture. That's how Memphis rolls.
Yeah.
So it's not
That's
personal.
true.
Just you don't
Okay.
respect the people on the land where they at. They not going to respect you for coming to their land.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So Memphis was a pivotal city. And those cities in Tennessee are outreach cities of
Okay.
Memphis. And
Okay.
some of them in Kentucky is outreach cities from Memphis as well.
Okay. Okay. Did you see that part where I think I sent you a picture like a couple weeks ago where the Trail of Tears came through here on Dickinson Road? And it's like the energy on that street, it's always something crazy, something bizarre happens. It's like a lot of prostitution in that area. It's just like a real heavy energy. Somebody always getting killed on that street. It's just
You
the
think about
energy from the Trail of Tears have never left that area.
so they call it the Trail of Tears, but what
Mm-hmm.
it really is, it's the Trail of Thieves. They was stealing our birthright. So this is what they was doing.
Okay.
They go
Okay.
to the immigration centers, collect all of the people they're gonna replace us with, and then march them
Mm-hmm.
on the Trail of Tears. And then when they get to the reservation location, they say, see, we brought y'all here. Motherfucker, you
Mm-hmm.
dropped me off in Mississippi. You dropped my cousin off in Arkansas. You dropped my auntie off in motherfucking Georgia. You dropped my uncle off in motherfucking Alabama. And you think we ain't supposed to notice this shit?
Mm-hmm.
We all over this motherfucker. We know who the fuck we is. Stop trying to tell us the bullshit. We not falling for it.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
The Trail of Tears is how they switched us out.
Okay. Okay.
Look, we remember, we all came from west, northwest, southwest, all the way to Florida.
Okay.
They caught us going home,
Mm-hmm.
right? And on the way home, when they stopped at Big Mama house like we would normally do, they put us in prison at Big Mama house, and they dropped their name out the house and just called it a big house,
Okay.
right? That's Big Mama house.
Mm-hmm.
They stole it. We must return it. It's not personal. It's just family business.
Okay.
So while they was imprisoning us in POW camps at Big Mama house that they had makeshift into what they call a plantation,
Okay.
right? The plantation was Gitmo of the
Mm-hmm.
early conquerors.
Okay.
Wasn't no slave system as they told it to us, unless you understand that being a prisoner of war makes you a slave by default.
Okay.
That's what the only slavery that's ever been over here. Prisoners of war passed off as being foreigners when they organic to the land. Any
Okay.
one of us that knew who we were, they murdered them for telling us. And that's why you
Mm-hmm.
got motherfuckers like Jesse Jackson, Cherokee ass, watered down nigga that's scared to tell you, because he's scared of
Okay.
death. Motherfucker, I'm gonna die sooner or later anyway. Might as well be sooner. That means I can get back to whoop your ass next time faster.
For real. For real. So look, I got this other thing too, that's been happening to me probably for about the last 3 years. It's like I've downloaded some type of ancient language, and if somebody pisses me off, I go into it. I blacked out. I just did this recently. I end up losing my job because of some stuff, and they pissed me off so bad. I went into this thing where I blacked out and I started speaking in this ancient language. And when I came to, everybody was just standing around looking at me. They called the police on me. Thank God I didn't go to jail, but
I had
I no longer have employment at this place.
fuck a job. That's what I say.
Oh,
They ain't deserve.
so
They
so
ain't deserve you no way. They was vampirizing your energy at that place.
they was. I was so drained and tired, and I knew I wasn't gonna be there much longer. My spirit had already told me I wasn't gonna be there before the end of the year. But when they came at me with it, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready the way that they came at me, and I snapped in there. I ain't even gonna lie. I snapped.
Yeah.
That angry black woman came out.
Don't feel bad, because before I left work, I made sure I cussed me a couple motherfuckers out too.
Okay, okay. Long as I ain't by myself.
Hey,
Well, I really don't care if I'm by myself or not. That other twin gonna come out, so it don't matter.
you dig? Yeah. All right,
All right.
sweetie. I'm gonna take one more caller. I think I might have time for one more.
Okay. Thank you.
All
Thank you,
right.
Unc.
Yeah. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Okay.
Detroit is the site of a sacred battle between the French and the Organics. The French stronghold was Belle Isle. Chief Pontiac went down to Belle Isle and whooped their motherfucking ass and sent them on about their merry way. So as far as Detroit being sacred land, it's the 313, and 3 is a perfect 7, and the 7 is in the middle of the circle. And the circle got 4 breaks. That's north, south, east, and west, unless it's north, east, west, and south. And whichever way it comes, the acronym tells you that this is the news. And the report is that these motherfuckers can't fuck with us. They fucking with the wrong niggas. But they don't know that yet because they think it's business as usual when it's not business as usual. Everything they thought they was about to get away with has been interrupted. And now the only thing that's left is the last little vestiges of power that they trying to suck off of. So this is a wrap for them motherfuckers. If you want me to talk about Haiti more, sweetie, you're going to have to come in and ask questions because I can't think of nothing I haven't said already. Tell your children that God overthrowing the devil right now, and that's why they can't go to school. If you see runes in the sky, try to get a picture of them. Start trying to get a picture of them. You get a picture of them, we can translate them because the runes is letters to an ancient language. Okay, let me see who in here. So, question is for y'all that want to know: all you got to worry about for the moles cleaning up the house is Chief Malik Angel Bay is the one who's ordering the cleanup. If you are more, you need to be in tune with the Peace Stone Nation because they the ones gonna be cleaning up the dirty Moors from out of the house of the righteous Moors. They know who everybody is because the grand governing body of the Moorish Science Temple got all of their names on file in the dirt that they did. So don't even worry about how you're gonna clean it up. It's just waiting to see Angel Bay so it can get cleaned up. All of these motherfuckers got to go. And we got the right motherfuckers. So he being backed up by Big Tuki and his clan. So it is what it is. There's some more Cali love in this motherfucker. You don't know nothing about that Cali love. My motherfuckers ain't had nobody from. Hey, hey, hey. What's going on?
Hey,
Tell them where you calling from.
How you doing?
I'm good. Tell them where you calling from.
I'm calling from San Diego, California, but we represented LA too. You know how to throw that out there. You know.
You
How
sound
are you
slightly muffled,
doing?
like your speaker covered up.
Oh, can you hear me?
Uh,
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Do you have on a headset?
Let me look for it. Let me see. Hold on.
It sounds like you got a headset on, and the headset is muffled,
Nah,
muffling your sound.
it's right. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but you just sound muffled.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me look for these headphones. Because my phone's kind of messed up because I've been having it through the mud.
Oh, okay. Well, that explains it then. So,
Yeah.
what you want to talk about?
Let's talk about how we just been right about this. We've been telling the people what's been happening. You know, they look at us crazy, but a lot of us been saying what Kanye just said since the beginning of the year and time. You know, everybody just prepare yourself spiritually, mentally. No weapon formed us shall prosper. All physical diseases can be cured in the herbs. Don't believe nothing they say because everything could be cured. Treat your mamas right and, you know, light candles, get your cleanses done because the righteous will rise. That's just what I feel.
It's coming. We
Mm-hmm.
watching it in real time, And that's what makes it so difficult to see what's going on because hindsight is 2020.
So everybody who knows what's been really going on, because there's just a bandwagon of everybody like, oh fuck Kanye, why didn't we cancel him when he said slavery was a choice? But it's like everything is planned out. It's just we, the real ones, know what's been going on ever since Nip died. That's when shit got real.
I
Cause
know.
they took Nip, but Nip is still here. Nip will come to you in a dream. He'll do what he got to do, but things happen for a reason. And I just everybody strap up, whether it's spiritually with a weapon. My family just came back from Michoacan in Mexico, and my sister was telling me that like in the street, the people are just walking with a machete, ready for anything out in the ranch over there. So, whether it's with that, lighting a candle, um, releasing your traumas, because we have a lot of trauma, a lot of sexual trauma too, that needs to be released, and we just got to get ready.
Yep. So they think that wall gonna stop Mexico when the time comes.
That ain't gonna do
But
nothing.
look, when El Chapo get that order, they gonna tear that wall down. Coming over here.
Yeah. The thing is, the people, whether it's because I live right here by San Diego, so the Haitians, there's a bunch of Haitians here. What people don't know is that there's underground tunnels. People are gonna get here one way or another. Somebody knows somebody, and life is about who you know. So it don't even matter. It's just people gotta see through that shit and keep it pushing, because I see it all right here. Being in Cali, I see everything. Like, see my eyes, how big. I see everything, and sometimes it gets scary, but we gonna be all right.
Yep. So in Mexico, they got some OGs, but they ain't the Spaniards that settled there. They not the settlers.
No.
They the ones up in the hills, like the Zapata or Zapatista.
Mhm.
Them groups, that's the organic people over there, and they done fucked around and made connections with the Panthers, so it's going down.
Yeah, like there is groups over there, should I say, in a intellectual way. There's groups over there. Everybody know what time it is. Everybody is repping Tupac, even across the border, repping Thug Life. Everybody knows what it is,
Mm-hmm.
and it don't stop. My son's name is Amaru, and it's just the marathon continues. There's just too much going on. The people just gotta understand. Do your spiritual work, do your candles, and stop fucking around, because we've been knowing what is gonna happen. So listen to the people that seem like a conspiracy or seem crazy. Just listen. And all skin folk and kin folk too. They might look like us, but ain't us. Cause even my own race, Mexican and Puerto Ricans, they might look like me, but they're some fucking coons.
Yeah, yeah, we already know that. They all look. All of the motherfuckers gonna get they just do.
Yeah, it's I just want to show y'all a little bit of my altar. I ain't gonna show y'all everything, because but look, I got the gorilla right here and the frog, and I got Nick. And this kind of a glare. So we up. We gonna be
Mm-hmm.
okay. We gonna be okay. And I got my little bell. And I wish you guys all money. Today's St. Jude's Day, so all money in. And I just wanted to share some good energy with y'all, because oh, and make sure you got this deck. Everybody get this deck. Get this deck, and make sure you have zinc too. Okay?
You can't take it without magnesium, or you can't use it.
Yeah. So make sure you are taking the right things so it can work. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you. I just want to say thank